Hi. If you're watching this video, you probably have known me by a few things. The guy who spent 5 days straight without sleep making an animation for film festival. The guy who received the volleyball with his head. The guy who vented about his traumatic experience on stage. Or just a friend who you once sat at dinner with. For the past 4 years, I have picked up the name of Cody. And the one thing that's going on in my life is that I just graduated from high school. I spent a good week just gathering all the videos and photos that I could of those 4 years and combined them into a folder worth 104 gigabytes of footage. And this is a summation of it all. Welcome to the 4 years of my high school in a coconut shell. Get it? Because of Cody.
The coconut nut is a giant nut. If you eat too much, you get.
So lame. I have the resource. I can just jump. Off the. If you're anything like me, you probably remember the first time you arrived at the International Boarding School EF Academy. This was me in the situations. Look at that stupid smile. Don't worry, I was feeling as lost, as scared, and as nervous as anyone who came here for the first time. Never before have the concept of home or school have been married so closely. That friends feel closer to family members, and that going to the bathroom felt closer to a social gathering than anything else. I still remember the first meal that I ate here, and to be honest, it wasn't that bad. But you know what food isn't bad? New York food. Taking the train for the first time or shuttle to New York City was also new to me. And yes, I was overwhelmed by the big city and that the crowd still sucks. But I have never imagined that the borderline hermit and introverted person like me would actually enjoy going out and goofing off with friends in the big New York City. Classes for good part was also a different experience. English only classes initially was intimidating, but gradually it turned itself into a blessing. Mom, I even get to go to MIT. Oh yeah, club was great. EF also has a great campus, taking my first walk around the school and staring at the sun, which is magnificent. And don't get me started on the first snow season. It's amazing. Things finally felt more like home. It felt more fun, to be honest. And then COVID hit. We went online, and this year just kinda ended like that. And while I know a lot of people actually like online learning, and there are some perks to it, it was not the same experience. So when the school eventually decided to open again, I took that risk and became one of the first people to attend the school mid-pandemic season. This also became the start of my vlogging career.
Each and every day at their school. The science should not stand in the way of this, and as Dr. Scott Atlas said, I thought this was a good.
No, right? Like we're separate to have, like the first floor and... Are you using the second floor restroom? Yeah, the woman's second floor restroom. Really? What are you using? I'm using the third floor. I'm using the second floor because I don't care. I know too. The more you know. Full video is in the description below. That's how the year kept going. We kept being isolated on campus, even post-quarantine, and masks was still a mandatory thing. More than one kind of mask too, actually. It's crazy that it eventually became the norm that we have to live by. Maybe because even when we were hiding our faces, we keep goofing off in class.
If she breathes, she's a god!
I'm having fun with you, said. Beside that, being unable to go out, I, in grade 10, had a little bit too much free times. Behold, me touching grass. Scary. Hold on, this isn't the best part. I started to I started to play sport. Okay, it might not seem as crazy now if you're watching this video and you know that I already play sport, but like back then, who the fuck would think this potato couch, who wasn't born to move for a fucking second of his life, would actually started to play volleyball? Not me. Maybe even the borderline hermit crab will get bored of all the coding that he could do, because half of the fucking pictures in my second year folder were just some sort of art class projects. Or whatever this is. Oh yeah, by the way, that year Mother Earth also decided to give New York a good sneeze. That sneeze eventually became the biggest snow season that I have ever experienced in EF, and with global warming maybe my whole life. That weather congestions eventually cleared off, and this year would just end like that. This is when a thought started to kick in. How much time have it passed now? The third year came, but masks still were a mandatory part of our day. Wait, hold on. Wait a sec. Yes, what you're seeing is me dancing. Not only this fucker do sport now, he's fucking dancing?
What the fuck?
This is COVID leaving a big gap in my college application. Life pursuit that I decided to create a lot of extracurricular self-growth opportunities. Hence, my participations in the Lunar New Year dance event. The lack of life pursuit also led to the single worst decisions of my life. Are you tired of having a social life? Do you enjoy endless power of work? Well then we have the perfect program just for you. Introducing the IB.
The perfect program that will suck the fun right off your high school years.
Oh, the IB. Say goodbye to any hobbies, sport, or any semblance of a normal teenage life. With the IB, you will spend your days buried under textbook, drowning in the essays, and wonder when you will have a good night's sleep ever again. I used to have dreams and aspirations, but then IB came along. Now my only dream is to survive the next assignment. But wait, there's more! With the IB, you can have the exhilarating experience of juggling 6 different subjects, each with its own mountain of coursework. Say hello to stress, anxiety, and breakdowns. With the low price of your sanity. Who need balance when you have IB? Can't even remember when is the last time I have free time anymore. But hey, let's not forget about the extended essay, a delightful piece of work that will consume your life for months. Say goodbye to socializing, family time, and enjoying your senior year. But hey, who need happiness when you have a 4,000 word research paper, right? I haven't seen the sun in weeks, but at least I have this stack of paper to keep me company. But don't worry, with the IB, you will become a master of stress management. Panic attacks, sleep deprivations, tears streaming down your face. It's like a crash course in emotional breakdown. I'm so grateful for the emotional roller coaster that IB have put me through. It truly prepared me for the real world, at least for an early grave. So what are you waiting for? If you're ready to sacrifice your mental well-being, bid farewell to your social life, and embrace the IB torture chamber, then sign up today. Remember, suffering builds character. If you're wondering why the last section is so good, it was written entirely by ChatGPT. Guess that's how I get straight A's. But the full IB on the college applications was not enough. We still need extracurricular activities for the sweet college application goodness. So me and this guy, or this guy and I, decided to open a robotic club. Club leading was really hard. I remember being extremely stressed about just going to club every day, not knowing what to do, and feeling the pressure that was almost created entirely by myself. However, time passes, and I realized the necessary things to do. The club members are allowed to lay there and chill, and that communication is key. It eventually turns out to be a very nice experience when everything started to work out. So yeah, that's what I put on my college applications, and about 30 more of those. Eventually, however, those are finished, and the year will just end like that. Wait a second. It's the final year of high school. Ah shit, it's the fucking last year. Like, Jesus Christ, what have I even done? Did I even have a friend group I felt belong? Yes. Like, look how fun it is to actually have a caring and supporting friend group where you can feel belong and safe from the pain of people hitting you. But holy Jesus fucking Christ, did I even do enough shit? Like, did I even travel to a whole other state for a robotic competition with only 4 of us competing against multiple massive 50 people teams? Oh, TEDx is coming. That's cool. It sure would be fun to watch as a part of the audience, right? Ah shit, whose brilliant idea to fucking sign myself up? The introverted hermit that I am, to speak in front of the entire school. And about my trauma. Holy holy shit. Okay, maybe with this many shit going on, I should slow down. Holy fuck, there's finally a volleyball team. Fuck yeah, man. Okay. Finally, maybe I can slow down. Oh, the film festival. Why not choose the hardest film media I can ever think of and work on it solo without sleep for 5 days straight to win a prize? Oh shit, the EE and the IA's college application, those were still a thing. Why are you even trying to make your own game, you dumb fucking hermit crap? Alright, and everything is done and finished and all the events are over. I was able to finally burn myself out to a point where I can slow down. I started to enjoy the beautiful interaction every day with the friends who I remember nothing but laughing with. Look at New York Midnight. It's kinda cool. I got that Pacific chance for myself. Even started to pick up Pac-Man. That thing was with me every day when I feel lonely. So glad I didn't run. You're gonna get it. 50k. 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 Oh fucking bitch. No. That's my last run. What are you saying, me? Oh. Right. We're graduating. Wait a second. That means I have taken my last trip to New York. That means I have sat at a dinner table with our friend group for the last time. Hang out for the last time in someone's room past midnight. Snuck out and stare at the sun for the last time. The last bonfire. Taking my last walk. This is going to be one of the last walks I take. Of all the years I have been here, I don't think I have ever actually been here. Yeah, sun is shining. You. Whoa, everyone remember that? Smell like shit. What the fuck? English class was here. This is Chinese classroom. This looks like a scene from like a very rural area. It's such an aesthetic pole. No one ever uses it for anything. Like an official path to outside. Cars. During the walk, I spotted a new path that I've never walked before. It made me think about what other part of high school I have not experienced despite trying my best for the last 4 years. As slow as I want to experience high school again, I came to the conclusions that while I made a lot of wrong decisions, that I have lived my best.
Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. And with every broken bone, I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say, I did it all.
I want my rocket.
I did it all. I owned every second.
At this point, I am not sure who the target audience is. Maybe it's the Instagram followers who have once spoken to me. Maybe it could be the closest of friend who have been with me all along the way. Or it's for me, who wanted to give a good ending to the story. At this point, I'm not even sure what I want to do with it. However, for the people who have been here with me all along the way, this is my way of cherishing my memory with you guys. I'll miss you, and thank you so much for the last 4 years.
I swear